But yeah, so now just waiting for my mom because I have a doctor's appointment. 36 weeks pregnant today. Almost done. Woo, is she heavy, my baby girl. Way different than her brother. She's a mover too. Already keeps me up through the night. She just moves and hurts my organs constantly. I needed a drink of water. I mean orange juice. But yeah, so sit here eating breakfast, egg, sausage, and potatoes. Now that I could finally eat, a lot of my pregnancy I couldn't eat. I was throwing up. I couldn't stand meat this pregnancy. Junior, I loved meat. I could eat linguiça, burritos, steak. I loved when I was pregnant with my son in 2021. But no, sorry. Yeah, 2020 I was pregnant, and then 2021 I had my son. So yeah, 2020. So I was right the first time. Yeah. No, sorry, I wasn't. I'm making myself up. Anyways, pregnant 2020 with my son. But yeah, but her 2022 this year, my baby girls, I'm like, oh God, yeah, I hated every food item. Threw up a lot more this pregnancy. She's way more heavier than her brother was. She's way more mover. She's constantly moving and ooh, and she wiggles my stomach. But she never lets me record it. Because I at least want it once, like when she wiggles my stomach, when she's like, does a big old bubble, my stomach goes back out, big old bubble. But every time I record, she's just like her brother too, she stops. And I'm like, she won't let me record it. So yeah. And like I was saying too in another video, but those are all on Instagram stories instead of being on video because these are easier to post. That I'm seeing if my son's songs are playing. I might have kicked it off. But I gotta talk with him soon, my son, because he won't let me. Yeah, it's going to hear it. But he won't let me get him dressed or change his diapers. So you always gotta chase your toddler to even change their diapers. So simple, but woo, and they wrestle you like an alligator, man. It's like, it is very difficult being a mom. It's like, I'm trying to change you. When they're 1 year old, it's like, sweetheart, you gotta change that diaper. You're gonna get a rash. And then you gotta just tackle the alligator. And then even get him dressed. I think the shoes we already got him, I guess they're already small. I guess you already want to size up too. It seems like it at least. And then so right now I'm going to change him into shorts and a tank top because it's burning already. It is so hot. At the fair we just went over the weekend. Andrew took us and his daddy went, which was great. We had fun. Even being pregnant, it was so hard. I was so tired. I was like, because it was like 103 that day. So yeah. So we went on Sunday because it's free day until 12 p.m. when it opens till 3 p.m. But we went earlier because sometimes they'll let you just in just to see the animals. So he's seen the animals. That made me happy. He didn't care for the sheep, and the sheep is my favorite. They're so soft. He didn't feel like touching it because he was sleepy. He touched the mama pig and her babies. And the mom pig was $300 and the babies were $70. If I was rich and had my own land, I would want them because I'd be like, they're pets. We're not going to eat them. They're pets. I don't want to think about eating them. Okay? I just can't. I'm not a vegetarian, but I definitely cannot handle or think about animals dying. I just can't do it. I won't go hunting. I just won't. It's just not my thing. I'm like, I'm a fan of the country lifestyle. I'm approve of people going to kill for their food as long as they eat it and don't just torture an animal. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm like, no. This city girl, I'm good. I love my cowboy boots because they're comfortable and they just make me happy. It's just me. But I am myself. I just like what I like, and that's perfectly fine. I think it's on a stupid commercial. No, it's not. It's going. Okay, here's my son. And he's throwing all the cereal on the floor, being a bad boy. No. That's a no. That's bad. No. Ronnie, you know better than to do that. You've never done that before. Like, not even once. That is a no. That is a bad boy. You have never done that before, Rodney. Like, not even when he was younger. He's being silly. He's never smashed his cereal all over his mat. Silly boy. But yeah, being a mom, that's why having mom friends would be super cool and funny. Because you could be like, team tired, right? We're always tired. Every day, always. Because it's not like a job that has an ending, of course. It's like, of course, you have to wait, make sure all through the night they breathe. I still make sure he breathes at nighttime at 1. I still poke him just in case. Still give him water because he gets cotton mouth. Even in winter he did, and summer, and he still gets boogers in his nose. And it's like, how? It's 103 degrees and you still get boogers in your nose? Because he cries like he's dying with boogers in his nose. So it is very difficult, and it's annoying, but of course they're just babies. But I'm like, it's just boogers. But you understand that as a parent and as an adult, but of course they don't. But it's just like, But anyways, this actually says my name, Alicia. My mom got this for me when I was a child at Toys R Us. They used to do your name on pins and paper and like a necklace or bracelet if you wanted it. So my mom got that done for me one of my birthdays, and I found it a long time ago though. But now I'm like, no, I love wearing it. I'm like, that's the cutest thing ever, my name. I'm like, that's adorable. And Toys R Us is gone now. Well, it's been gone forever now. My kids won't know what the heck Toys R Us is. To me, it's really stupid. I mean, I like Amazon and ordering things because it comes to your house. But to me, I wish there was a store. Like, I wish there was like a massive store bigger than Walmart that has everything that you could shop in person at. I would love that a lot better. Like a storage, what is those called? Not storage units that like Amazon has, like all the packaging crap. But I wish like that was a store. Like just huge and just open, because I'd rather do that and like look at things than like order. Because sometimes when you do order things on Amazon, they come, it's just like that is not what you wanted or whatnot. And a lot of it's like overseas and stuff. So I would love to buy more American made stuff just to give America back money, so the money flushes over here instead and cycles here. But but yeah, team tired always, of course. And then here comes Ruth, which I'm never gonna sleep ever again, but Lord give me strength. She might be different than her brother. Junior never slept. Junior woke up every hour as a newborn, so out at nighttime at least. Slept up, and then during the day, of course, he sleeps for like 2 hours, 3 hours straight. So I'd be like, because the bad thing about me being a mom is I can't nap. I'm not a good napper at all. I never have been. The only time I ever take a nap is if I'm busy, if I'm throwing up, if I'm really, really, really sick. That's the only time I can nap really good. Or if it's so hot and we've been outside all day and I just crash. Like when Ronnie used to do his like motocross racing, we'd come home. Sometimes I could take a nap. I'd be like, I'm dead. Because we'd be up like at 6 in the morning anyways, and then he'd be racing, we'd be in the heat, and then we'd come home like at afternoon or sometimes 2 p.m. and I'd be like, I'm dead. And that was before we had children. But yeah, so I'm a horrible napper, so that's what really sucks for me being a parent. Because I'm like, yay, both my kids are asleep. I wish I could sleep. I was like, but I can't. Sometimes, usually I can't. Most all the time. I'm like, I just want to sleep. And sometimes I do, and I'm so grateful when I do. I'm like, I took a nap, thank Jesus. But sometimes you feel worse after a nap. So it's like, darn if you do, damn if you don't, It's like, sometimes it's like you feel more sickly. It's like, no, I feel worse. I have no idea, but yeah. We'll see. I can't wait to meet my baby girl, Ruth. We're almost there, 36 weeks. It's like, yay. I prayed no induction this time, too, because induction was insanely painful. I mean, labor in general is painful, but induction, yeah, I was like... I don't do epidural because I'm not going to kill my spine. I don't want to be paralyzed. I don't want to have health issues. So I'm like, no. So it's like, no, thank you. Just in case. My family's mostly all passed away on my Chavez side of the family. So I'm like, no thanks. I want to live after I heal up, giving birth and my surgery to get fixed. I want to exercise and eat healthy and get back to losing all my weight. My goal has always been, at least now being a mom, because my goal was always 140. Because I weighed 150 before I had children. Then we went to the gym. I lost weight. I weighed 144. My goal was 140, so I was almost there. Like my skinny, healthy goal. But now being a mom, I'm like, 145. I'm like, I'd like to go down there, but 145 would be good enough. I'd be like, just to be skinny, healthy for that my children, especially being I'm gonna have 2 toddlers, and Ruth gets a little bit bigger now. Obviously, she's in here right now. So I could both chase them. We could both work out together. I'm going to have him jog with mommy, get him tired, and hopefully sleep earlier. My son goes to bed at 10 p.m. He's a fighter. He will not sleep. He's like, nope, I should awake. It's like, oh my goodness. He's just like his mom. A little terror, those tantrums. When he don't get his way, I'm like, yeah, he's like his mom.